Welcome, Aquarius. This is the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your reading. It is the 3rd of May. It is Saturday, favorite day. I hope it's yours too. So I'm going to dive into your reading. I will initially pull just 2 cards for you, and I will include them in the reading this time. So I will leave them on the table, but I'm just going to leave 2 on the table. These cards are probably meant for someone that uses things like altar or that's what I read in the reviews. I just bought these cards because I wanted a giant deck, but I didn't actually read the description. Not that giant. Anyway, so I'm going to pull 2 cards for you, or actually you're going to pull 2 cards, all right? So we're going to do it together. Aquarius, we have the number 5. Something could happen, 5th of May. We have Taurus energy with Hierophant. Let's pick another one. We have the moon, 18. We have Pisces energy. So I get that there was a deep connection, well, established, a connection that has a past life. It felt like you were married, or it felt like you should be married, but it's something about that there was a traditional belief or something that was in between the two of you. That is possible that it was something about different belief systems, perhaps. Maybe someone is married already. Maybe someone doesn't, have a different spiritual belief, basically. Someone wants the unconventional, someone wants the conventional, and maybe, something like that. But I'm getting in there was you and this person meeting at a time where you connected spiritually, and you might still be in touch with this person. I don't know yet. We're going to find out who this person is as well. So far, I'm picking up Taurus energy and I'm picking up Pisces energy. So I'm going to pull 6 cards for this person. I'm going to pull 6 cards for you, Aquarius. If this reading resonates with you, please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video. And let me know how you are doing as well. We have had the most beautiful weather in the UK for, I think, a week, but now autumn is here. So that's the summer that we had. So thank you very much. I'm joking. You know, the weather shifts a lot here. So it's dropping down to 13 degrees. So then it's a good thing, actually. I'm going for a short holiday. That's next weekend, though. Anyway, back to the reading. Back to the reading. Spirits, please assist here with sharing the most accurate cards for my dear Aquariuses. So we are ready. 5 of Pentacles. So being out in the cold, isolation, no communication. This person is, there could be quite reckless, quite rebellious. This person have been under the impression that they take charge of their destiny. They don't listen to their inner guidance because they are in charge of the universe. This person is someone that might have tried to deny the law, right? Someone that is like, this doesn't affect me. I don't do this, X, Y, and Z. So that sometimes can be someone that's younger, that is like, I'll live forever. Of course I am. I'll never get old. I'll never get married, or I never fall in love, or this, that, and the other. So this person could have this kind of young spirit. You know, they can be, they are fun. This person is, they do things their own way. Now, however, whatever they said and felt in the past, or however they acted, that's no longer the case, because this person have the Death card and the Judgment. That means that this person's feelings, everything is sort of laid out in the open. It's like a raw awakening, a rude awakening. 6 of Wands, Queen of Cups, that's how they feel about you. They cannot hold back. They don't want to hold back because it is written all over them that they have deep feelings for you. And the death card and the judgment have actually come to town, and it's actually put the hand down, and it's ruffled their feathers, their life. And now this person has, you know, gone through this transformation. They've been judged. They can no longer be in the same skin as they used to be. So this person here is, this is someone you know, and you've had even a relationship situation with this person, definitely this person here has been through a very raw transformation of themselves. Yeah. Now, Aquarius, the sun in your environment, I see that you are receiving good news. Others might compete for the same good news, but you are the one receiving the good news. And when it comes to love, your feelings is that, well, I know what it should look like if I, get love or find love. But for me, that will look like someone that, I can invest in with when it comes to the materialistic things. So many of you could say, well, for me, love should look like, a good investment, for instance. I feel that love should be kind of a given in that connection. I will not be with anyone that I don't have feelings for. But in addition to that, it has to be someone that also has some investment, where we can build our home, where we can build the future, or where we have the same goals. So that's what's coming up here. For some of you as well, there is something about a bit of noise around you, Aquarius. You feel that there is sometimes a bit of a chaotic, I'm getting that bit of a chaotic environment around you. But the sun is the happiest card in the deck. So let's say if you're in an environment where there's noisy and you feel exhausted, as soon as you get on by yourself, you feel very happy and all is good in your world. Or maybe it's the other way around. So because the sun is the happiest card, even if the Five of Wands is here, it doesn't really matter. It's pretty much like, let's say you have an amazing setup where you live at home and you just love your own space, and for example, and then you go outside and it's like crazy town, it's so busy, right? You might feel, I wouldn't stay happy if I have to live here forever, but it's just a short period of time, so I can do that. So something like that. When it comes to your intentions, you are intending to pull one-on-one sword out of your back. In fact, that's what you've been doing, and you have landed yourself as the Queen of Pentacles. You have done something that is, was painful as well. Maybe you had to look at your finances, maybe you had to work harder, maybe you have to sort of start over somewhere, but that's what you've been doing. But for you, that was hard. Maybe you had to build something from scratch. I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have some coffee. I'm drinking coffee today for the first time without anything in, and that is not very nice. So I'm going to, I like some kind of oat milk or something. I don't have sugar, but I probably would take sugar in the morning. I have a sweet tooth in the morning, so I'm trying not to have that. Anyway, we have the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Spirits, why is that showing up in the person that Aquarius is dealing with? They have, okay, so this person here have been lying, cheating, stealing. This person here have been wearing a mask. This person here did keep options, and this person here did bring in competition. This person here got up to no good for quite some time. And this person, this is someone that was very, but I see it's more of a was, very flamboyant, someone that thought that, they live forever, they could do whatever, they are the ruler of their town. But this is often a very childish behavior. Someone is trying to get away with murder. Maybe they got away with murder for a long, long time until the death and the judgment caught up with this person. So regardless of what the outcome is, there will be a change. That's for certain. No one doesn't matter what no good they got up to. Up until then, they are not going to be the same. Wow. So now, for some of you, it can be that there is going to be this love at first sight, or there is reconciliation, and there is this person kind of seeing the light when they see you. We have the Six of Wands, which is a yes card, and this person's feelings, they cannot hide from their feelings, they cannot run from their feelings. This person, it doesn't really matter how long this person will avoid the inevitable. It doesn't matter. Something have come full cycle. We have the Lovers, Four of Pentacles. See, fighting their feelings is not helping them. It's not going to change anything. Eventually this person will give in, and this person is the one that have to be verbal about their feelings. They know it, and they actually, it has to do with this person. They have to change. Now this might happen all behind the scenes, because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't really, you know, build a relationship with the knights, but the knights are charming. She can have fun with the knight if that's what she wants, but that's not a long-term thing. This person have actually been on a quest to sabotage it a little bit. I just see someone just very immature when it comes to definitely relationships. So probably they should stay away from that. But I see this person, they have experienced something that have brought them to their knees, basically. It is a change. It's like what every person will go through. Doesn't, like when everything is out of balance, things will catch up with you. And this person here have experienced is major awakening of self. And this person, they do feel happier than, more happy than before. I see that. They still have a personality where they like to be seen. This person could be very good looking. This person could have a Instagram profile, or they could be someone that does something to do with modeling or their looks, or they like to be out there. They come across as someone that's a bit younger as well. They could be 6, 10, 16 years younger than you, but there is an age difference here. But anyway, when they meet you, they will feel very, very happy. This person it is possible for some of you to keep that in mind, that this is a new person. So meaning that this person actually meets you, Aquarius, after they've been going through this transformation here of self, and they see that it's worth their while, because when they see you, they see someone with deep love, compassion, beauty, and someone that is, you know, different than who they've been with before. And this person, they actually desire to be kind and sweet and soft, which they have not felt like before. So that's what the effect you will have on this person, Aquarius. So again, besides from watching the tarot, you might have no idea about this person's, you know, history. So Aquarius, you have the Sun, you have the Five of Wands in your environment. So it's like you get a, well, you can compare it to our heat wave in London this week. Yes, now this morning there are some clouds, but is everyone going to forget that it's summer is coming? Is everyone going to be like, oh, that was the last day of summer, even though I make jokes about it? I know that it's not the case. The summer is here, and for those that love the summer season, then it's like, well, that's not going to stop me planning my summer, because I'm not going to pack back my summer stuff, am I? Because there is going to be 13 degrees on Monday. So that's the same with the sun. So you could have this, it's a kind of like, you're like, oh, and for many of you, actually, it's I feel that Aquarius, you probably are starting to set up, do some changes so that you have this happiness constantly. And again, that might be like, oh, I want to live somewhere it's sunny all the time. Oh, I don't want to be where there's crowds. Oh, I don't really want to deal with this. Like slowly but surely, I shouldn't have the Five of Wands at all, because it's not me bringing it. It is the surroundings. So here we have the Ace of Wands. There is a creative project around you. There is the Ten of Pentacles, double confirmation that you are moving into Six of Pentacles, that you are moving into a very stable relationship, but also with yourself. There is this, oh, I see now where I want to live. I see now who I want to build with. There is someone here that sees you as, okay, they want the same. I'm getting here, Aquarius, that for some of you, there is a person that you might think is, however your sexuality, so you might think this person is gay. I feel, and you might be like so surprised that they are not. That's for some of you, or maybe they think you are. It's something about like, it sounds like they are, they act like they are, in your opinion. So you're like, oh, they're very sweet, they were kind. I'll be like, I'd love to get to know them, but you know, they are probably gay, or they're probably bisexual. It's just something about this person. It's not really a it's not really like a negative, but it's like the way you see them is like, oh yeah, well, they're very sweet if they only, and they might be thinking the same way you. It's very strange actually, because the two of you don't actually match. No one would ever like thought, oh, let's put them together. No one would do that. No one would do that. But here we have your intention. So there is a cycle closing, and something that is painful. There might be you also feeling quite exhausted, having to sort of share your resources. So I think also a lot of people could see you as very strong. They come to you with everything, right? Everything under the sun, they come to you with. But, you are giving love to yourself, and that is why you remain happy. But others might not see, like, it's almost like you have... Okay, I'm going to see something here, Aquarius. I'm going to see there's something here that is hidden. Okay, let's just pull out a few more cards. Okay. What is this about? Ooh. Right. I see. We're going to continue to clarify, but something tells me that because this person is choosing you, or they're choosing to pursue you more so, and they're telling someone they're pursuing you, someone is it's like all up in your grill, or they are, it's like, oh, am I not going to get any attention? There's something like that. You could also be dealing with someone that's trying to stay in control. Maybe for some of you Aquarius, there is another person that tend to sort of come in and be sort of try to squeeze themselves in a way. I'm just getting someone that's controlling, or someone that's turning up in your mind. They're sort of a pirate of the mind, I'm getting. Yeah, someone that's a pirate of your mind. How bizarre. Maybe it's coming through the moon energy, because you have this could be a Pisces. You have someone, Aquarius, that you're going to meet, and I feel it's a new person. I feel this person meets you as they are going through a transformation, but you have another person that is always coming towards you, but there could be a third party situation. But it's what I'm getting, Aquarius, for many of you, it's like you almost have a break from someone that you think, oh, let's have a break from this person. Let's not think about this person. And as you have a break from them, you realize that, oh gosh, I feel so happy. I feel so happy during this break from this person that, oh, I never want to really go back to this person. And this person is like, oh, hang on. So that's for some of you. It's almost like, this could be someone that left your life. They might have done that on their own accord, but they remained on your mind. They remained sort of someone that was stuck on your mind, but you moved. Well, you moved forward, and you started to love yourself different. You started to. It's like, for most of you, you have let go of them. And then in comes this person and trying to squeeze themselves back into your mind. The pirate of the mind. Pirate of the mind. They sabotage, lives rent-free in your mind, on your mind, Aquarius. Okay, so let's pull some cards for what's to come. What's to come in the final outcome. What is this for Aquarius? What's to come? What's to come? What is to come? Yeah. This new person or this person, the King of Cups, they make you very happy. It's lighthearted. It's going with the flow. See, the Lovers, again, you're finding out they're not gay or they're not immature. There's something you're finding out about this person, Aquarius, that you're like, oh, much to my surprise, this person and we actually are a very good match. I couldn't imagine that. I couldn't imagine that this person, it's a surprise. There's going to be a surprise for both of you that on the first glance, see here, it will not appear this way. See, the Lovers is going to be a choice. It is going to be a decision. It is going to break someone's heart. Someone is feeling anxious about someone breaking free from them. And that's how you will feel it. You will maybe feel that there is competition in your environment. Someone is trying to move in closer or come back to you. I like this reading for you, Aquarius. I really like this reading for you. This next, weeks or this next period, Aquarius, it's telling you to really just trust your gut feeling and move forward and follow the vibe of happiness. You might feel a resistance to truly being sort of, because the Nine of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Lovers, you feel this love, this bliss, but there will be someone caving in and it's saying, do not, it's kind of like, these aren't your emotions. This isn't you don't need to consider your emotions and act upon these emotions because it has to do with competition. It has to do with you receiving everything you want and someone is trying to slow you down around you. This could be anyone as well. It's just something about you. Now is not the time for you to be considerate of other people's feelings so that you should dim your shine and light and all that stuff. And you're like don't try to make yourself small because big things are happening for you, Aquarius, and you should really embrace it right now. With the Lovers, again, this is very sweet, timid love. This is a new creative venture. This is collaboration. This is mutual attraction. This is love being expressed. So yeah, it's an exciting time. See, romantic feelings. It's time for romance. It's time to retreat. It's time to enjoy it. Everything has its time. And love yourself first, Aquarius. Courtship. Flirt. See, this is showing up for you, a mature man. So I'm getting, Aquarius, you have here also, we have a message, unexpected income, official person, courthouse. I feel that you have some surprising news, someone that looked after you, something about your finances or a payout or something about, see here, now you can receive this. I feel in your intentions, Aquarius, there is an official person or mature man or woman that is going to help you help you with something that was out of your control. You felt trapped, you have no other choice. You felt that something was unfair, but you surrendered. Someone is showing up to help you. So that can be outside of love, where someone is kind of coming in to protect you, to give you that support, to give you that little help, someone that is able to help. I feel that you've had a situation around you that had been unfair for a long time. You feel drained. You are wondering, why are my finances affected? Why? So that could be one situation actually where someone will help you. Otherwise, there's someone here that is trying to show you that, I'm still in your life. So you apply that to how it resonates with you, Aquarius. Yeah, this situation will heal. There's something about an emperor. There is something about an emperor healing. There is something about someone stepping in to protect you. I feel, Aquarius. Yeah, someone is stepping in to protect you. You can have a guardian angel protecting you as well. I feel that someone was stealing from you this situation here can have to do, like it might have to do with money, like there is control, someone is helping you take back control. You're feeling helpless, you're feeling that all my resources are leaving. It seems like someone is wearing the trousers, decision maker, and that you have to get by this decision maker, let's say, and it just seems impossible, but now it will be possible. When it comes to love, the Three of Swords, there is a choice, there is competition, there is a message coming into you. The moon here is in reverse. And it's saying it's not through happy tears, there will be sad tears. That's just how things go. The Temperance reminds you that life has to be balanced. All ingredients has to be there for everything to flow. You cannot just remove one ingredient of life that is never going to be there anymore. Even competition and some sadness and anger has to be there. It's kind of the right balance. You are finding a balance. For some of you, you are actually going through this moon energy. That is you going through understanding your own emotions and understanding why sometimes you feel certain way. You feel that, oh, I now visualize what it is that I want and I see it coming towards me. But why does it feel so hard to actually break free from, like, when I put my intentions to something? Why does it feel so impossible? Why do I feel like I am met with this resistance? So again, there could be someone that is pirate of your mind. That can also be a belief system, you know, that can be a person, yes, because persons can affect that, you know, they can take charge. It's not like you can just say, no, I don't care what you say to an authority figure, and you also over there, you know, you go sort of face to face with someone. If it's, you know, would you want to cross the border somewhere, and you'd be like, no, don't do that, stop right there. You wouldn't just like march over, would you? Because then, you know, you might get you might actually have real swords in your back. I'm kidding. It's not really about that, but it's about you finding another way to conquer what is stopping you and from thriving in some situation. That's what you're finding it through your mind. That's a different approach to things. But yeah, in focus for you within the next period, Aquarius, love is going to be in focus. And it, again, this surprise meeting, surprise lovers, surprise, like someone is opening up, you actually seeing this person as someone that you feel something for. And this could be someone you met coming back around. I'm getting, for some of you, it's actually, it could be one of many that you have encountered in a way. And it's just something like, it's almost like, see, love spell. Maybe there's, I said something about the pirate of the mind. You've been bewitched. So it's possible that this person is trying to love spell on you and they can't do that because you're meeting real love. That's for some. Okay, anything else here? So we have gambling, problems with addiction or gambling and finances. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Mercury retrograde, but that's not yet. But there's something about communication issues. Review everything. Air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It will open up your heart. So you and your partner is physically and emotional distance. So yeah, no, there is something here about a person that could have recently left a situation. That is possible as well. There could as well be someone here around your intentions where you are breaking free and someone is kind of playing on your mind. So for all of you, it's going to be slightly different, I feel, Aquarius. It could be something that came up in Mercury retrograde, which was in, well, it's gone now, was until the 7th of April, I think. And there is someone that could have had some problems with addiction and gambling. Maybe this person as well have had addiction problems. Maybe this person here have healed. Maybe this person is someone that have gone through the dark night of the soul, and that is this person. There is a surprise, nevertheless. The judgment and the death, obviously, it does tear everyone apart when they go through that. And again, there is going to be improvements. So opening up your heart, you and your partner may be physically, emotionally distanced, air sign. So something, keep these messages as well in mind. But here, Aquarius, I feel for the most part, this is about you. It's kind of about you here, focusing on your feelings it's like how you feel is linked to what you want. And when it comes to your intentions, it might just be that you have to go with the flow when it comes to your intentions, and that you should put your feelings in focus. Your environment is supporting you. You have a lot of support and love in your environment. Whoever that's around you is that they show you love. The Queen of Cups, self-love is a big thing, a creative project. You feel like you're thriving. Because you're thriving, the wounds that you've been carrying, Aquarius, they are healing. And you feel that more and more every day, you actually, with the self-love, this focusing on the feeling, you know how they say it's a time, we have a time for everything. We have a time to cry, we have a time to sleep, we have a time to rest, we have a time to love, we have a time to for romance. You know, there's a time for everything. And now there's a time actually for romance. And it's even saying that the time for romance is the time for romance. Doesn't have to be the time for romance, means that you have to sit with your full-blown architecture about, okay, look at the time, 3 days has gone. Yep, that's it. Stop the watch. Romance is over. What have you got to offer? So it's not that time. It's time to open up. It's time to go with those feelings of romance. It's just time to go. And actually, even if you feel romantic towards a pet, even if you feel romantic towards someone that you might not end up with as well, that is equally as important. It is feeling the romance, feeling the joy like a child would do when you have the butterflies in the stomach. That is the time, and that's what's going to bring you this ultimate happiness and this connection here to start flourishing. Not actually wondering about the actual outcome right there, right then, but actually going with your feelings, opening your heart at this time. Aquarius, these were the messages I had for you. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the video. I wish you a wonderful weekend.